Today's project, we're trying to find 2 missing zones. We have located 3 heads out here, which we believe are one zone, and we located 5 heads along the driveway, which we believe are another zone. We traced the old wire, which is this white line, and we traced the new wire, which is this orange line, and they just happened to cross paths pretty close. So we think the main line, original main line, is going through here. If we follow this white line, we found our lateral pipe here, which heads right towards there. So we're hoping to find our valve between here and there. We want to replace the old valve. If we have to, we can put in a new valve, but it'd really be best to replace it. We did work on this valve box, and we knew that there was a main and lateral pipe coming out this way, so we assumed that the line went this way. But in digging here, we did not find any pipe past that lateral that goes to that head. So we redug back down by this valve box and found that main that comes this way takes a 90 and continues on that way and then back over. So we tried chasing these wires, but it's got an open circuit, so they're not connected to anything right now. Here's that lateral pipe. This is 3/4 inch going to this head, so that's the last head on that zone. The other 4 heads are going that way. So we dug here. Here's that new wire, a lot shallower, and it's going on just a slight different trajectory than that old main, which likely comes this way and then turns right here, heads over there, and then turns across the driveway. Any luck finding that valve? So we'll dig right here and see if we can't locate that lateral again, and then worst case scenario, we can tee in and add a new valve right there. Okay, here's that lateral line again. We painted out, guesstimating we're headed this way. There's where our actual pipe is, so we're about 4 inches off, which isn't too bad. And right on top of that other white line, we found a valve box, a lot deeper than we thought. We tried to probe it with a shovel, couldn't find it, but digging a little deeper, we did find it. And so we got to replace that valve. That valve is not currently working, so we'll dig this out. This orange is our new wire. So somebody along the way did put in new wires into this box, but they should have raised that box at that time so that we didn't get lost. But found it now, and then we'll dig this out and fix that valve. Should be good to go. Okay, so we followed this lateral, found the valve, so we'll just need to cut that out and swap it for a new one. Got our wires in here, we can rewire it. Traced our wire over here and found our other valve box. So now we're going to dig this one up and put in a new valve here, and then this zone and that zone should work. The zone on the other side by the driveway works, and then that's the last missing zone for this whole yard. This has been a big project. We've probably got 50 or 60 hours in here doing this repair. All new valves, a lot of new wiring, but should get the system back up and running, doing good. Okay, we've got this one manually turned on. We got 2 heads running. We got a third right here that's turned off, and then these got hooked up right now to the wires, but it's not turning on. We'll go ahead and manually turn that one on. Got a head there, head here, head there, head there, and then 2 more down there. So 5 on this zone, 3 on that zone. And we're gonna need to change out this valve top and put a new valve in there. Should be good to rock and roll.